I guess we're at different places in our careers right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm still trying to take calls and you don't need to anymore.
Because, honey, what you see
Oh, my God.
always the truth.
Do you know what it's like to be 27 and have more hair on my lower back than I do on top of my head?
Because, honey, what you see
Puzzling.
isn't always on your face. All right. It was like, she was so, no champagne, no cocaine. Have you ever had a grinder? I've had rap music coursing through my veins.
If Mother Nature called right now, what would you say?
Honey! 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 Ah! Did you ever have a grandma?
No, we don't believe in grandma's Mackies.
When I was hungry, I would say to my grandparents, may I please have bread?
What are your credentials as an authority on beauty?
Well, if 34 years of looking stunningly gorgeous isn't enough, I also have an
When are you
associate's
gonna start
degree in
that 34
psychology.
And I would be like, all right, whose birthdays are it? Or, nope.
Whose birthdays are it? Is it
I love that.
been your birthday?
Yeah.
You can just own food.
I know, but then you gotta cook it, you gotta clean it.
No cooking, no clean.
My grandpa taught me to play guitar, and I always have dreams that we are playing guitar together.
Have you ever had a dream that you met him on the beach somewhere? Shit. Where'd it go? It's right there.
I'm not talking about this anymore. I'm not joking, bitch.
Because what you've seen isn't always this. You've never seen this movie. Do you ever get up late at night?
No, I've never done that.
No, when you
what
were
happens?
little. When you were little. How about Miss Amazon? You know what she loves to do? You order one 4.5 ounce bottle of Tend Skin, and she puts it in a box for a Toyota Corolla. My motto is, don't show up to work, don't call anybody, and don't brag about it.
Well, get out of here then, because you showed up, you bragged. Shame.
Hi, I'm the wife back to front that got you pregnant, Trixie and Katya.
That's not scientifically possible. Hi, I'm the good person version
Yes,
of
it is
Freddie.
if you get and then you wipe the from your up your honey, up your.
And you think I'm disgusting?
That's just possible. Here's something that's breaking my heart.
Why?
You're so beautiful.
D&D John wants to know, what X-Men character would you want to be and why? Mystique.
So you don't have to look like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I told you we'd get too personal too quick.
It really cooled off.
Yeah. Can you believe this rain?
Oh, thank God that heat wave is over.
Oh, seriously.
Me watering literally a plant that has turned to dust on my patio going, the heat wave. Like a disintegrated gray plant.
there. It's an empty pot.
that
Up to, no question mark.
HBU.
New Mexico, Howard Bynes University. Interesting. My grandmother, most recently dead. She just died. So she.
When did she die?
Like 5 years. Could it be between 1 and 5 years ago? So
Sounds like you were close.
So her name was Roberta, and she was great.
Why am I old? Why am I fat? I just want to address the elephant in the room. Why am I old? Why am I fat?
Old fat.
Why am I old? Why am I fat?
Why am I old? Why am I fat?
Hey, we're back with why am I old and why am I fat?
Can you feel how hot?
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Feel a little cold.
What the f?
Your dentistry is cool.
If you were working for me, you would have been my #1 lady.
You have a YouTube channel?
Okay, sorry.
Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have a YouTube channel?
Remember that?
Do you have a YouTube channel? You have a YouTube channel?
Excuse me, ma'am. You were speeding, and then I looked.
Oh no, let me just get my driver's license and registration. Driver's license, registration. I didn't think there was a problem, officer. Have a great day. Oh.
Have you ever been a military nurse? Because I have.
Some of you have not been military nurses.
And it shows.
What is power?
My mother, she said to me, what is power? Power to me is when the people, they listen to you.
What is that?
Sweden. That's Sweden, mama.
You're one of my favorite people. However, we couldn't be more different people.
No, we're actually diametrically opposed in almost every single feature of our personality.
Yeah, you know, she's Republican.
Yeah. I mean, Marjorie Taylor Greene is not only my idol, she's my aunt.
So this is the type of product that's gonna work best if you do a thin layer working into the makeup and then honestly, let it start to eat away at it. I just wanna say that when I start getting things, it's gonna happen so fast that all of you are gonna be worried. All of you are gonna be worried. It's gonna be pump, shave, brow bone, gone. Chin, gone.
Hair.
Titties, this big, waist.
Titties? You're gonna get a sex change?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do you think about eating in bed?
No.
No.
It's a cry for help.
Okay.
Big time.
All right.
I think it's bad. I think it's bad. But I've smoked crack before. Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. I mean, girl.
Elon Musk. Way. Oh, there's also a daycare underneath in the first floor. And once while I was cleaning the stove,
Did they know you lived there? You lived in the attic above a daycare? Brag when a glitter breaks open in a makeup bag? When a glitter breaks
Throw
open?
the suitcase away.
Throw the whole suitcase. Change careers.
Yeah, hello. Go to law school. Do the MCAT.
Literally.
Take the LSATs tomorrow.
Literally. Cher is a TSA agent. Put your goddamn shoes in the box. Everyone get out your laptops and iPads.
Good to
Concerned goat.
Yeah.
That's what that is. When you I wish the head's thrown back and they're like oh yeah, That's what it is. That's what it is. She said, hey! And the flight attendant said, well, no, wait, in this way, then you have to speak this way. And she said, oh! I guess she's Scooby-Doo. I don't know. She said, wait.
She's a 65-year-old coal miner who's having a stroke.
And welcome to the show where I talk about. Apparently, you're not in it.
I'll just be
I am
seeing
so
myself out.
sorry.
Wait, have you ever bathed a baby in the bathroom?
Yeah,
No,
I've done everything to a baby. I go. I don't feel my butt, but I feel him touching my
Scrotum.
I'm gonna say, yeah, scrotum. And I go, is everything okay? He goes, oh, we're done. I'm just cleaning all the blood off your testicles. And then he leans in and touches my shoulder and goes, now don't worry, you're gonna poop that out. Poop what out? My body, my choice. Tell me what I'm gonna poop out. If I shaved the hair off this area, I would be a baby because I don't have anything else. So I need this to let people know that I am an adult.
Here's the thing, the spoiler alert. Adult. That's gonna let me know you ain't a baby. I don't care about that nasty hair. Shave the hair. I want an adult. Adult. Shaved.
Jack Ryan.
I love those booties.
I told you when I went to Andrew's
They do
house.
not match that dress.
No, they don't. They don't.
So I'm watching the Oscars.
I don't watch anything.
Tony's are too gay. I'm not that gay.
Is it gay?
We've gone to the moon, apparently. And we still have to shit out of our butts and pee out of our urethras into small little toilets that are hardly anywhere. And I think that's a crock of shit. Quite literally.
Would you want some of my fat in your butt? Cause that way I don't have to. You want some of my fat in your butt? Cause that way it's not gonna be. I can sound like a donor. I can get plastic surgery and be like, I'm doing this for my friend. Like she needs a kidney.
Yes, yeah,
But
yeah.
she needs my flab. You want my fat in your butt?
Because if it was just drama, it would be aggression.
Yeah.
You know, straight up aggression.
You killed me. You killed me.
Or,
That's
you
a
know
very
what I mean.
common one. You killed me. Did you kill me? I heard you killed me. Basically have created a hole that is only rusting open further.
So the atmosphere is gaping. I'm just trying to keep it gay.
Yeah, no, you're keeping it gay. Gaping.
Does their transaction leaves? I'm not kidding you. It must have been 600 pounds of cash. It was a thick stack. I had to chase them down. I could have taken it, no problem, and gone back to my hotel. Can you believe that? Look at the good I did, Mary. That was.
And you know what? At different times?
Mama,
In 2012, would you have given that money back?
Mama, different times of the day. if it was a little bit earlier, hadn't had my coffee. Don't take out money and forget it at the ATM before I've had my coffee.
You know, I feel fortunate because I grew up in Wisconsin, which I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. I feel like when I talk about being from Wisconsin, I'm Lady Gaga talking about being Italian. I am.
I know you're still unmarried, so I got you his and hers towels. Enjoy. Do gay guys get like his and herses? She already done had herses.
Yeah, that would be a lot of embroidery.
I just thought that was funny to say.
And then you didn't laugh at all! You couldn't even give me the holiday gift of laughing at one of my jokes.
I couldn't do it. Sometimes it has detrimental effects. Look at Romeo and Juliet. Dead.
Juliet? Not Juliet!
I was the original for that.
We're for out though, Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet.
Listen, pay to have this show on the air.
Yes, so I can keep paying my taxes.
Mary.
Let's talk about theft.
Theft.
Lock her up.
I wish there was a tax option for people without children. I don't need to pay for the school. I don't even use the sidewalks. I levitate.
I just wish Jeff Bezos would throw those nickels so they can get off my nuts.
Girl, I'm that gif of Oprah going.
I'm the one of her interviewing the Ever Given, the one that got stuck in the Suez.
What is the Ever Given?
The ship that got stuck in the Suez.
She interviewed a ship?
No, she said famously, were you a container ship or were you a ship contained?
She said that? She says that?
She can't interview a ship. Are you sad?
I love myself, but I don't like the way I am.
Remember I burped in your face? Like 2 seconds before we went on stage.
Oh my God. I have to tell everyone here something that this person did to me.
I'm sorry about it.
We were about to go on stage. Moments. The curtain was about to open. The music was starting.
Yeah.
She burped into my face. And then she goes, oh, don't worry, it's just dumplings. As if it's somehow better to let me know what I'm smelling. White girls in their black North Face, black leggings, Uggs. What was that?
Are leggings still? I don't mean to
Leggings
be
aren't
indelicate.
pants.
I'm truly inquisitive. I can see your whole I received a gynecological education.
Girl.
By gazing at your, like you bet, I'm
You know
doing
what I
an autopsy on your right now. Your labia are so crisp and clearly like visible to me. I'm wondering about that.
If train A leaves station A at 63 miles per hour and train B leaves station B at 27 kilometers per hour, what's the circumference of your mom's ass?